Okay. All right. Apologize while I kind of got everything set up there. Eden Prairie officially now with 5 minutes 30 seconds remaining in what's showing as the first period, but granted I was not here to see it. Up 2-0. We've got Fami taking it from the center. Mancia and Payne are back. Mancia is going to grab it in the neutral zone. Bopple's off to her left. We've got Bopple. She's going to take a slap at it for a pass forward. She gets it into the offensive zone. And Shakopee Prairie Lake puts it back in. We got it in the neutral zone. Fami fighting for it. Everybody's clean and clear. Kunkel's going in to provide some reinforcements. And so is Bopple trying to get that puck loose towards the offensive side. They're getting some movement. It pops in there, but Shakopee Prairie Lake puts it back into their zone. Mancia's back, and Payne overtakes her. Payne's going to take it and wrap it back around as it's centered up. Shakopee's going to be in a good position to get their stick on it. Then there to pop back on top of it. So far, 4 minutes, 40 seconds remaining in the first period. Eden Prairie with 11 shots on net. Shakopee Prairie Lake with 4. Haven't seen this color combination before with Shakopee Prairie Lake. This is my first co-mingled coloring, so I don't know what they call themselves. I'll just do my best to try and make it as even as we possibly can. We've got a little bit of haphazard. My brain's not currently working. I'm just coming off of my boys' game where I have all of their numbers, etc., all memorized, and trying to get everything back reconciled. We got Noel going into the box. I didn't see the call, so we'll be on the penalty kill here for a minute and a half while Noel's in there. Emery at center. She knocks it out over towards Carnes. Carnes with the long stick, trying to get it away, but Shakopee puts it into keeps it in their zone. We got Hogg chasing after it now. Carnes coming in for some reinforcements while the puck moves towards Engelstad. Almost sneaks in, but doesn't. Engelstad now covering it, and we'll get that puck frozen. 1 minute, 8 seconds remain on the penalty kill here. Emery can take it to Shokin and Hogg. Try to fight in some defense. Carnes is far back. Puck moves to center ice. Carnes here chasing after it. It's going to pop off of her body, and she tries to move it forward. She gets it into the neutral zone. We're going to get a penalty. We're going to even that up as Shakopee is going to end up in with tripping, as I believe number 6 is going to go to the box. We'll take that face-off here on Eden Prairie's offensive zone after the penalty. Emery, Carnes stay on, so does Hogg and Ashokin. Is now coming off, and Hogg's coming off. We got Mencia and Payne to replace him. Emery gets settled in, takes a large whack at it, but it pops up into Shakopee's control. They're going to move it into the neutral zone, right on the blue line as it sits right there. And Emery with the fight for it. Mencia puts it on the blue line. Carnes picks it up, gets popped away from her. Payne gets it. Payne's going to send it in deep. Carnes on the chase. Number 36 in black grabs it. She's going to push it all along the boards over on the far side. Emery now running after it. She's got good speed. She's chasing. Emery picks it up. She's going to wrap around the net and gets taken away. Mencia now grabs it as the puck centers up and tries to dance between two Shakopee players. Payne with it. Payne takes a pass over to Carnes. Carnes a little bit out of the zone. Carnes moves into the offensive zone, but Shakopee back. Got 33 seconds left on our power play now. Mencia's back to chase it. Girls need to move back into an aggressive mode now that we got 25 seconds. We're going to get some icing. We're going to bring it back. "25 seconds on the power play remains as Eden Prairie's power kill is successful. Atlas is going to be on the left wing. We have Fami at center. And is that... I think it's Mason off to the right wing. Yep. We've got Oshokin back with Hogg. And Atlas moves it around along the boards. Hogg's going to get it. Hogg looking for a deep, hard shot, but it bounces off a couple skates. Hogg keeps the zone, sends it in deep into the corner. Hogg gets it again. Oh, bounces over her stick. Unfortunately, everyone's going to have to retreat. She's going to create some space. Sherry makes a nice pass over to Shilton. Shilton sends it up towards Fami. Fami then gets it back into the zone, but they pop it back into the neutral zone where Shilton's going to take the challenge. Fami picks it up. They are going to whack it to her shin guards. He falls down. No tripping there. Hogg gets it. She's going to try and send it back in, but kept in the neutral zone by Shakopee. Fami with it. Everybody's back to full strength. They got one coming off of the bench. Looking to take off the angle. Atlas tries to send it in, and it hits off of number 55. Fami's going to get her stick on it. She's going to wrap around, but unfortunately it heads right on back towards Eden Prairie zone, where she actually puts her own shot on her own net. They push it up to Atlas, and then Fami, if she can get around one, can't. It's taken away with the forecheck. Shakopee sends it back in. Ashokin now in the way. And they're going to get offsides. Minute 23 seconds remaining. Eden Prairie 2, Shakopee Prairie Lake 0. Shots on net have stayed the same, 11-4 since the 4th minute. New line coming in. Boppel Kunkel. We've got Emery taking the center, and Payne and Mencia on the ice. Emery sends it over to Kunkel. Kunkel's going to push it on along near the far boards. Mencia, she's going to send it in deep. It's going to bounce off the boards, and if it goes over the red line, it's going to be icing. It's going to be. Nope, they're going to call it safe. I don't know why that would be the case. That's absolutely icing. And they're going to call it offsides. I don't know. There was no tip from my side. I don't know where the refs getting the safe call there, but to our benefit, as we'll just take the offsides here to take the face out. Payne pushes it up into the air. We got two girls right there, but they get it by him. Mencia going to send it along the near boards where Bothel's got a free lane. Bothel across. Bothel tries to send it over to Emery, can't do it. And we get it sneaking out. We got to come all the way back. Payne's going to try and send it in, but Kunkel's going to be offsides here. We'll take it again. .4 seconds remain in the first period. Great start to the game here by the girls. I missed both goals. Happy to see those two got in early. There's some relief here as the defense tends to be pretty strong. He's got a Shokin back. It's going to sneak by her stick, but she's going to try and wrap it along the boards again. She's going to battle. It's going to go center ice. Noel's going to get it up to Carnes. Carnes, Pizza is flying down the ice. We got Fanny off to her right. They're both going to go for it. Fanny's going to get control. She's going to take a shot, and it's going to go high. Shokin keeps the zone, but Shakopee's able to sneak through. Shokin's going to go off, try to cut the corner, but the player's too quick. We got Noel. She's going to get her stick in, but they can't get it. And Engelstad keeps that puck in front of her with 4.5 seconds remaining. Great work keeping her body in front and keeping that control. Face out to be taken in the right circle. We're on defensive zone. Got to get out, 4.5 seconds. And Fanny knocks it along to the boards. 54 is trying to battle, and we're going to get that buzzer right now. End of the first period. No shots on net for the final 4.5 minutes. Eden Prairie 2, Shakopee Prior Lake 0. We'll get a minute here of intermission, and then we'll be back at it. They've got 15-minute periods, different than regular league play. Maybe that's the case. I don't know what they're doing. Okay. Yeah, all right, everything, here we go. So everything I've said looks wrong. They just, sorry of apologies. If you're listening to me, you're probably like, what's he talking about? They're going to get a 15-minute intermission. Let's see what John's notes say, because they just moved the periods to third period, which makes sense to me based on how long it was going to take for me to go from Laconia to Chaska. But they had period 1 up for quite a while. So that's the end of the second period. 2-0. Still no shots in the final 4.5 minutes of the second period. They're going to get a 15-minute intermission here as they get the Zamboni out for the third period. And we'll be back in 15 minutes. I'm just going to keep this going here, but probably put myself on mute, go talk to my parents, get my brain all back to normal, and we'll get talking in the next when the intermission's done. 1 minute, 50 seconds remain in the intermission. I love this. What? Yeah, I'll get some new ones. Girls will have an opportunity to get their legs warm, get the ice warm after the Zambonis run on it. And we will get going with the 2-0 lead to the start of the game here. Or start of the third period. Still up. 11 shots on goal to 4. Fammy to take the face off. We've got Mason on the right wing, Atlas on the left wing. Ashokan is back with Hogg on defense. No changes to lines as we start things fresh for the third period. And Hogg goes back and gets it in the right corner. Ashokan stands still. Hogg's going to continue to battle. She's going to whack it to the left corner over towards Fammy. Fammy's going to center it up, taken away by Shakopee. Shakopee whiffs on the shot, and Hogg's in there to take it away. And retreating back, Mason comes in with a nice forecheck, gets it out of there, and Shakopee sends it back in, but it's going to be offsides. Going to take that face off at center ice. Fammy comes in, slides in, she's ready to go, pops it down over towards Mason, but Shakopee's going to pick it up. Shakopee gets held up at the blue line. Fammy ultimately takes it away, but then Shakopee ends back up with it. They're in control. They take a high shot, goes wide right. Payne's over there to go snag it. Pushes it just slightly forward, but Shakopee gets control of it. They get a tip, and Engelstad's going to sit on top of it. Ends up hitting out of her control and out in the far corner. Payne sticks her stick in there. They're going to try and call a trip, but everybody's acting like it's a trip, but there's nothing from the refs. Keep playing, girls. We've got Fammy now over where the puck ain't as it got sent all the way to the far boards. Mason tries to get it out of there, can't, and Engelstad sits on top of that one as it almost sneaks through her 5-hole there. Finding a space to be able to get stuck in. Engelstad sitting on top of it. Good job keeping it there. There's going to be a little bit of a fight here, a little bit of pushing. And the refs step in, do the right thing. Going to get a penalty on Shakopee. They're going to send 23 into the box. And Eden Prairie will start power play on the other end. Fresh legs, Bothell and Klunk will join. We got Emery taking the face off of Ashokan and Hogg are back. Hogg's running in here, going to get down before it gets dropped. Bothell's going to pick it up, send it in towards center ice. Wins there. Hogg gets sent back towards the defensive zone. Kinsley's going to push it out towards Hogg. They're going to send it back in, and Ashokan's going to stop it. Emery and Puck sent back. Bothel's going to go to the corner. She's going to go get it. Going to send it center ice. Goes to the neutral zone. Neutral zone. Go get her. Go get in the way. Good job, Hogg. Getting in there. Bothel's going to wrap it around. She's going to get it into the neutral zone. Sends it deep right after the red line. Emery goes after it. She's chasing, gonna get heavy with her stick here. She's gonna push and send it away. So it bounces off of the Shokin stick, and Shakopee falls down here. Hogg's gonna go get it. Hogg's gonna wrap around. It's gonna be sent up to Emery. There's collision there, and they lose control of it. Shakopee's gonna move around 36. We're going to get Tammy in the way. Faye's going to open up the spot here. She's going to get around one. See if she can't get her good a shot off. It hits off there. And Foss is not able to get the jump. Shakopee's coming back down. Tammy coming in deep. Going to lift the stick. And Tammy tries to do a far wide pass. Bothel's coming off. Kunkel's coming off. They're going to get a change here. Wow. Hogg gets it, sends it back in deep. Knowles coming on. Carnes is also coming back on. Fammy's with chasing after it. Carnes sends it into the corner. Now wrap behind. Knowles coming after it. She's going to send it center. Beautiful pass by Knoll right there. Carnes gets a send away from her. Knoll tries to keep it in the zone. Shakopee's coming down through. Gets past Hogg. Fammy's chasing it. Ashokan's chasing it. They get it pumped over towards Knoll. Knowles tries to send it to Carnes, but it gets popped away. Fammy gets around a couple, but nope. Forechecked away, and offsides here by Shakopee as it trickled past the blue line. Marie comes in. Carnes and Knoll are on the wing. Puck sent over towards Knoll, but pop back to Mancia. Mancia tries to get it out of the zone, but can't fully clear it. Knoll now with it. She can't get it by number 60, who's battling for it. Mancia's got her stick in there. Payne now wrapping around. She hits off the boards. Carnes is going after it. She gets her stick in there, falls down. Shakopee's not liking the aggressiveness of Eden Prairie, that's for sure. We've got Payne, who's going to wrap over there, and they're going to send it in, but Knowles offsides. 13 shots on net to 5. 10 minutes, 50 seconds remain. 2-0. Trying to see if I've got the bracket for this one. I thought I had it, and I am not seeing it. I'm not sure what the outcome, win or lose, is at this point in time. But Mason's going after it in the corner. That's Mancia. Mancia is going to get her stick on it. It gets sent up to number 60. Mancia blocks it along the way. Great block by Mancia. She sends it along the boards, gets back out to 60. Fammy in there to try and get her stick in, but 60 sends it out. Engelstad there. She's going to get in the way of it. Good job kicking the post away from Shakopee. And AJ pops on it and freezes it. Fammy has it. Fammy's going to try and send it to Mason. Taken away by 22. Sits underneath Fammy's legs. Mason ends up popping it back out towards the boards. There's a shot. Engelstad's not able to get it, but Ashokan clears it from the crease. They send it along the boards. It gets out into the neutral zone. Keeps rolling, but there's not going to be enough speed to get it all the way to icing. They're going to send it out, and we're going to get an eye offsides here as Fammy's not able to get it beforehand, before the blue line. Emery to take the face off. Kunkel and Bothell are on. Bothell is sent over to Bothell. Bothell's going to get it. She's going to send it in deep where Emery's gone the chase. Shakopee grabs it. Kunkel's trying to get in the way. They're going to wrap around her, send it over to 22 with the pass. Taken away by Bothell, but not the zone, not able to be kept. Everybody's got to come back, and they do. Puck is now in Bothel's hands. Bothel looking for an outlet, can't find it. Looking for another one, gets past the red line and sends it in. They're going to go in deep. And Kunkel sticks her stick out, but to get able to get by, but Mencia stops it from the zone. We've got Emery. She's on the chase. She's going after it. She's going to chase after. Shakopee's player sends it along the boards. Bopples in. Emery sends it over to Kunkel. Kunkel takes a whack at it, but nothing strong enough to be able to get it to the goalie. We've got Emery. She's still battling. Payne keeps the zone, but Shakopee's ultimately able to get it out. I'm not sure why they're calling offsides here. I understand that Kunkel was looking off, but that puck never came back. They're going to take the face off right here. Fammy to take the face off. Looking for girls 12B2 playoffs. Puck over towards Noel. Noel's pacing after it. Noel's going to take one off of the boards. Fammy body-to-body contact with Shakopee. And puck ends up back with Noel. Barnes back near the blue line. She's able to pick it up. Gets around a couple. She's bringing it forward. Going to get around another one, but she ultimately loses control. The Shakopee sends it back to Hogg. Hogg's going to send it over towards Barnes, but Barnes not able to hold on to it. She'll get the tie Shokin. They send it in deep. It's going to be icing. No, it's not going to be icing. I thought that was behind the red line. It must not have been. Shokin sends it up towards Noel. Noel's in a battle with 60. And Barnes gets a shot on it here, but they push it away along the far side. Fammy's not able to secure it. Barnes comes in to help push it forward a little bit. Noel ultimately sends it in. Barnes, she's got her stick in there. She's going to let it sit, and Shakopee's going to push it forward. It gets a choke in there to be able to forecheck it away and send it in deep. Shakopee stops it before it can go to the far boards. And Shakopee sends it back into the neutral zone. Shokin's going to battle here again near the red line. A lot of red line play here over the last minute or so. Barnes now in there battling. Shakopee's going to bring it back into the deep neutral zone. They get around a couple now. Hogg's the only one to beat, and they just dump it back. Way to go, Hogg, to either get the forecheck or make them feel anxious enough that they had to go do it. Noel's going to set it up towards Barnes. Barnes has a lane. Going to get chased by two, but she's going to get a backhand shot. She's not able to clear it out. Fammy, Shakopee sends it up. We just got Hogg back. Hogg's going to get it by her a little bit. She's going to lift it up. Good back check by for Hogg. Puck sent out. Barnes has a free lane. Oh, and offsides. Okay, I've got the bracket now in front of me. Eden Prairie is the 5th seed. Shakopee is the 8th seed here. So the winner of the game is going to go play the 4 seed Chaska-Chan. And that would be 2:23. So tomorrow at 5:45 p.m. here in Chanchaska. The loser will play on Wednesday, and that'll be against the game 4 loser. And I can't think. Interesting. That's a bunch to come back. Oh, there's a weird route. This tournament's really confusing. Atlas gets her stick on it, sends it behind the net. Now Emery along for the chase. We've got Payne. She's going to take a whack at it. Atlas is going to send it back in deep. Good job wasting seconds here. Shots on net are starting to pick up. We've got 13-12 now rather than the... Oh, boy. Emery takes a good shot. Doesn't get any lift, but Atlas is right there and couldn't get her stick on it for the tip as that was a wide open net in the far corner. And Mencia back. Emery is going to try to send it back towards Payne. Payne picks it up in the neutral zone, tries to send it to the offensive side, but grab. Now Emery on the chase. She's going to wrap it around, take a couple seconds here, try and advance through some people, and she's going to send one up. Misses Atlas, who's standing there free in the neutral zone, and that's going to be icing. It'll be coming back. Eden Prairie 2, Shakopee, Prior Lake 0. 5 minutes, 29 seconds remain. Fammy misses. Bothell tries to get in there. We've got a puck caught by Engelstad. I think it probably would have been a little wide. Not quite a shot. Engelstad able to stop aggression. Bothell's off to the left. Kunkel's off to the right. Fammy's taking it with Hogg and Ashokin now back. Bothell's going to go battle in the corner. Fammy chasing after it. Same with Ashokin. They're going to let Fammy go ahead and take it. Fammy's going to send it along the far boards. And wrapped back around by Shakopee. Ashokin now going after it. Ashokin 6 long stick in. Gets a body in the way. Hogg's going to try and block it. Engelstad stops it. Good job. And we're sent out to the neutral zone. Bothell on the chase. Sent far boards. Fammy, ooh, puck popped up, but they get by. Ashokin chased the long stick out. Hogg now grab it and clear it. Kunkel on the chase. Kunkel go and challenge him. Good job. Sticks your stick out. And Bothell's got a free lane. This is a good breakaway opportunity. Gonna get the shot. Oh, wide left, unfortunately, for Bothell there. 4 minutes, 30 seconds remain. Puck behind the net. Bothell on to get it. Kunkel standing in front. We've got Payne back with the Ashokin on the blue line. Shakopee's able to get it through. But not through show. If they do, they get it over to Engelstad. She's going to let it go. There's a tip there, and Hogg's got it. Hogg bringing it down the ice. Hogg's coming. She's going to send it up towards Fammy, but Shakopee knocks it away. We got Kunkel. She sticks her stick out. They get around her. We've got Bothell. They get around her, too. Large shot over towards Engelstad. Engelstad pops it into the right corner, the left corner here. Payne's with their stick out. We've got Ashokin. She's going to grab it. She's going to send it off the board. So it gets by. Bothell's chasing. She wants it. She wants to go get it. And they're going to get that icing. It's coming back. 3:38 remaining in the third period. Ryan. We got Knoll and Carnes on now with Emery. Mencia and Payne there. I'm not sure. They're going to take some deliberation seconds here as we figure out what's going on. They must have had a timeout called here because they're probably going to be pulling goalie in the next few moments. They might do it right now since they're down there on this side. Force us to go put it in. So presuming Eden Prairie can hold on here. Eden Prairie 4-9-3 on the season, beating number 8 seed 1-12-3. Shakopee Prairie Lake 2-0 here. They'll play Chaska-Chan. Chaska-Chan is 8-4-4 on the year. In the 4th seed, so stiffer test to be able to go after if they can get the win. Certainly capable of being able to pull it out. Got a minute of timeout time here as they approach the end. They're going to get the buzzer. Everybody's going to get ready and set. And they're going to keep the goalie down, even though there's only 3.5, and they really need one in. They've got possession down in their end. Engelstad moves back into her crease. Emery down, Mencia, Knoll, and Payne back. Carnes off to the far side. Mencia gets in the way. She's going to try and clear it. Stop, but then Carnes picks it up. Carnes gets around 55. She's going to fly down the ice. Good speed by Carnes. And Shakopee gets around Knoll, gets around Emery. Carnes trying to get her on the back check here. And Payne and Mencia in the way. They're going to try and sit on that lead with that defense back. We've got Emery now. She's got it. She's going to move around another one. We got Knoll chasing on the right side. Let's see if they do the backhanded shot. Oh, boy, the backhanded shot goes in by Emery. She took the far post, knocks it off the far post, and sends it in. Eden Prairie 3, Shakopee 0. Great shot and take by Emery with the backhanded shot in the far corner, bringing it all the way down the ice. Great work. We got Mason and Atlas joining in the wing. Sammy at center. Shokin and Hogg back. It gets by Shokin. She's going to go chase after it. Atlas coming in there. She's going to have to get her stick in. She does. Hogg grabs it at center ice, sends it down. Sammy's got to chase after it. She's going to get around. Oh, good back check there by Shakopee to avoid a shot. Mason, and they're going to send it towards their own net. Atlas tries to reach out, just misses it. She's chasing after it. She's going to send it to a Shokin, and they send it back to Atlas. Atlas pops it up and goes to the corner. Sammy turns around, and the Shokin's going to hold the zone. She's going to push it back towards center ice. 60 puts it off the board, and she's going to bring it up. The Shokin sticks out her stick. 60 holds it. Hogg sends it back into the far end of the neutral zone, and Shakopee's coming down. They get around a couple, but they lose control of the puck as they're bringing it down the ice. Hogg lifts up the stick, and puck ultimately towards the net, but blocked by Ashokin. Ashokin now going after it. She is going to pop it off the boards. Sent forward. Mason over here. She's going to send it off. She's going to go on the chase now. It's Atlas nearest the puck. Mason coming in. They both stop the puck from getting out of the zone, and Family comes in to poke it in deep. Great job by all three girls to keep that puck on the offensive zone. A minute and a half remaining. Payne's going to pop it back in. We had hit by Atlas. Now it's back in the neutral zone. Mencia's far back. Mencia picks it up. Everybody's back and safe. Mays gets it into Mason's stick. Mason gets it into the offensive side. A minute and 19 seconds remaining. Now Emery chasing after. We've got a free shot here right into the gut of Engelstad. She holds that shutout clean so far for the minute and 10 seconds remaining, third period. Emery down. Kunkel joins. I don't know. I didn't see Bothell. Nope. Yep, that's Bothell here on the far side. She's near the blue line. Father gets by Bothell there, but she's going after it. She's going to push against 55. 23, Payne not able to hold the zone as she pops it back in. They're going to take the offsides here. 56 seconds to go. Gonna switch out our defense. We've got Hogg and Ashokin rejoining Fammy. She's going to send it in the offensive side. Shakopee grabs it, sends it back to the far end of the neutral zone where Hogg has it. Hogg sends it up towards Fammy, but not able to collect it. And Shakopee grabs it. Bothell pops it up, but Shakopee able to maintain possession. And sends it in deep. Hogg on the chase. Hogg's looking. She's going to run her body into another one, but it ultimately taken away. Popped up over to Engelstad. Engelstad gets her stick on it and sends it towards the far boards. And Hogg up towards the blue line. That's sent back on a high run, and Engelstad gloves it. 18.3 seconds remain. Good glove work by Engelstad as she catches it. We've got Ashokin and Hogg are coming off, being replaced by Payne and Mencia. Uncle and Bothell stay on with Fammy. 18 seconds to go. Fammy, she's gonna go after it center ice. Sent back here towards Mencia. Mencia sends it center ice. Shakopee keeps the zone. Payne sends it along, goes into the neutral zone. 6 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is the end of the game right there. Great work, Eden Prairie with the first win of the tournament, getting 3-0 on the shutout. Beautiful work by Kinsley Engelstad as she's able to help secure the win from a goalie perspective. Eden Prairie will play tomorrow night versus Chaska Cham, the number 4 seed, and we will see you there. Great work, girls.